So, do you remember that Aliens game I talked about in a video like months and months ago called Aliens Fireteam? Well, they just put out another trailer for it and announced the release date is in August. I've already watched this, but I want to watch it again and break it down a little bit. This trailer is awesome. So, let's go through it again. So, we start off in these like catacombs. This looks kind of like the inside of that ship from Prometheus and Alien Covenant, and that's going to be a recurring theme in this trailer. Is there are elements from those movies. Like, I like parts of those movies, but I recognize that they're not very good compared to the original two Alien films. But I do like that they're incorporating it into this game. So it's supposed to be like a Left 4 Dead style, four-player co-op survival game. Probably no single player. And if you notice, they changed the name. It used to just be called Aliens Fireteam. Maybe there was some kind of lawsuit involved, so they had to add the word elite. So it's now called Fireteam Elite. And then here you have some planet that, I don't know what planet it is, but you have a ship right there that looks a lot like the Nostromo. I doubt that's what it is, but I mean, who knows, maybe it could be. And then you got a ship that's similar in design to the Sulaco over there on the left, called the Endeavor. Apparently, I think this is set like 20 years after the original Alien trilogy. Thankfully, they're ignoring the fourth one. Endure a dangerous universe. That's straight out of Prometheus, I think. Those look like the corridors that David, or is that his name? Yeah, David was walking around scanning. This looks like something out of the Sulaco. Relentlessly fight for survival. Oh, let me go back. See, that looks very Prometheus-y with that door. Also, that thing crawling on the ground, that looked like one of the early like white xenomorph prototypes from Alien Covenant. Also, I think I saw... Oh yeah, duh, right there. There's the engineer thing that the engineers sit in. That looks like it's out of Covenant. Maybe one of the maps is going to be that weird area that... What was David's clone's name? Or was David the second one? I can't remember. The second David, he was hanging out on that planet. That's what this looks like from Covenant. There's no denying that's Prometheus, the big stone head. So I do like they're incorporating like all of the canon. Customize your fire team. Love it. Love the sound of the pulse rifle. Don't know what's going on with that green goop on them. There, I mean, that's iconic. That's Alien 1 right there. The before they were called engineers, we just called them the space jockeys. Looks like they're firing some kind of grenade launcher. I see turrets from like Aliens. There's a shotgun. Survive. Yeah, that is definitely one of the many iterations from Covenant. There's white blood on the ground and a body. I think that an android was just killed there. So I think androids are going to be in this as an enemy faction, probably. Instead of just aliens. The head on that looks kind of like the Alien 3 dog. That would be a cool variant to put in this game. Survive the hive. Oh man, there's a lot of them. And the AI already looks leagues better than that disaster Colonial Marines. I don't think we'll have another one of those on our hands because this one's been developed for several years now. I had never heard of this studio. It's called Cold Iron Studios. They just randomly said they're making an Aliens game, multiplayer only, so I'm gonna have to find some friends to play this with. It looks good. This August, I was hoping it was still coming this year. Good late summer game. That's cool too. This looks like we're right in the lair of the engineers with all those things standing there. Pre-order now. Aliens Fireteam Elite. I'm not even sure if it's coming to PlayStation because it just says Xbox One and Series X. But again, this is on the Xbox's store, so maybe that's why. That's some cool box art. It says 20th Century Studios. It is weird to think about that this franchise is technically owned by Disney. I hate to think about that, but it's true. So, there's just some pre-order bonuses. There's a chest burster emote. August 24th. I mean, I am so there. I'm definitely going to record some of that because I love the first two films especially, but the franchise overall I like, and I just wish that there was more than two great films. But it wasn't on the store, but I searched for it and I found it in a listing for it. But here's some screenshots. It looks very good. Like there's all the acid blood coming out. The eggs. That looks exactly like a map from Colonial Marines, just with 10 years of graphic enhancements. The fire looks weird there. Look at the, it almost looks like fabric coming out of the end of that thing. It's strange. But here's what it says for the details. Set in the iconic Alien universe, Aliens Fireteam Elite is a cooperative third-person survival shooter that drops your fireteam of hardened Marines into a desperate fight to gain the blah blah blah. Face off against waves of terrifying xenomorph and, yeah, so I was right, and synthetic foes, alongside 2 players or AI, so if you can't find any people to play with you, as you and your fireteam desperately fight your way through 4 unique campaigns. Oh, interesting. So there's kind of a pseudo-story-ish. That's good. That introduced new storylines to the Alien universe. Create and customize your own Colonial Marine, choosing from an extensive variety of classes, weapons, gears, and perks, battling overwhelming odds in this heart-pounding. The Ultimate Hunt. Play a pivotal role in the epic events that occur 23 years after the original Alien trilogy as a Colonial Marine stationed aboard the UAS Endeavour, battling terrifying xenomorph threats. Stunning visuals, iconic enemies, realistic environments, eerie soundscape, blah blah blah, replayable campaigns, expand the story. That all sounds great. 20 enemy types. Way better than Aliens Colonial Marines. Including 11 different xenomorphs. That's sweet. Along the evolutionary scale from facehuggers to Praetorians. So, all the way from the earliest iteration in Prometheus up until the classic design in Alien, hopefully a Queen too. Each designed with their own intelligence to ambush, outsmart, and that's good. So the AI is not going to be stupid. And eviscerate. Utilize cover and master team strategy, survive threats, and overrun your blah blah blah. Swarm through door. Man, this might be spoopy. Too spoopy for me. Scramble across walls and ceilings and strike. Blah blah blah. Choose from 5 classes: gunner, demolisher, technician, dock, and recon. 30 plus weapons. So they're gonna have to make up a bunch that weren't in the movies, and 70 plus mods. An innovative perk board modifies, improves your abilities, offering a new experience with every playthrough. I am so on board for this. I do like that there is a sort of campaign, like 4 unique campaigns. So, and it's supposed to be highly replayable. Sign me up. I want to just shoot some xenomorphs. That sounds fun. And it's coming in August, so. Yeah, did you guys even know about this game? Because it's not gotten a ton of coverage, I feel like. It's very little is talking about it. I hope it's good. It's probably going to be better than Colonial Marines. I don't know how you could get any lower than that. I think it's going to be kind of like Gears of War Horde mode, since it's third person, and you're just fighting several waves. So are you guys going to pick this up? Because I am definitely going to. Do you think we'll see the Predalien in this? Man, I hope not. Also, I am hoping that, because they said that the game will be supported for a long time, so I hope they consider adding new modes besides whatever this main mode's going to be. Like, I would love to see playable aliens. Like, do a Marines versus Aliens mode, like you had in that old AVP game, which I have, and I kind of want to do another playthrough of that, because I actually never finished it. But in that, you could play as a Marine, a Predator, or an Alien. So I would like to see the ability to play as an alien, and maybe a first-person mode. That'd be neat. So I hope they're open to expanding the game a lot over time with the community. So let me know if you guys are interested in this game in the comments. Maybe I can hit some of you up to play this when it comes out if I can't find anyone else. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you want me to cover anything else related to this franchise, because I love it. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.